So, what can you get for $32 at Vaughn's? Today I'm going to share what I was able to find for $32 on an unplanned trip. Let me give you a premise. So it's the end of the week. We have our rent due in the next day, and we are slowly diminishing our previous grocery haul trip. So instead of spending the $32 on a yummy meal that's out that will only satisfy our tummies for one meal, we decided to just go grocery shopping, and I'm going to share with you what I was able to get, how many meals I'm able to make based off of what I have purchased, and much more. Stay tuned for this short, sweet, and fun episode. God bless. So, what did we get from Vons for $32? How did I stretch that cash? Of course, being a big smoothie family, I got a 48-ounce bag of frozen strawberries. Again, smoothie family, again, big fruit-loving family. We also got about a little over 4 pounds of bananas. There's 9 bananas that I have in my hand. In addition, we got some opal apples, my favorite. We got 2. There's going to be kind of a theme of 2, as you will see, as I show more delicious food items. 2 large organic green zucchinis. They were just perfect for picking, perfect for cooking. In addition, I got another pair of 2 organic medium-sized sweet potatoes. Yummy! Followed by 1 large yellow onion. The more non-perishable items that I got from this trip include 2 cans of spicy jalapeno refried beans, pasta sauce, corn tortillas, alkaline water, Propel mix, and a dessert of golden Oreos. So now that you know what I purchased for $32 cash at Vons, I'm going to share what those ingredients look like into action. In other words, how many meals I was able to prepare given those ingredients. Before I share how many meals, I want to share 2 things. The first thing, these meals are focused on feeding 2 grown adults. Secondly, in addition to what I recently purchased at the store for the $32 budget, I already had a few ingredient items in our fridge. That includes 2 avocados. That includes half of a Power Greens spinach mix. That also includes about 3 cups worth of black beans that were previously soaked and cooked in my Instant Pot ready to eat. In addition, that included, what else? Some organic unsweetened soy milk, as well as flaxseed, chia seed, and hemp seed. Lastly, half of a box of whole wheat rotini and my traditional spices that I use to prepare my meals. Let's talk about breakfast. So as I shared earlier, I purchased a 48-ounce bag of frozen strawberries and a total of 9 bananas. As I shared, I have soy milk already in the fridge. I have a multiplicity of seeds, the flax, the chia, and hemp seed in the fridge already, and half of a Power Greens mix. With that being said, I'm able to make a total of 9 breakfast smoothies right there. Delicious. Lunchtime, in other words, lunch leftovers. So with the ingredients that I purchased at the store, the 2 large sweet potatoes, I'm able to pair those with the already pre-soaked and pre-cooked black beans. With the sweet potato, I really love baking them, and what I do is I put the oven on for 400 degrees Celsius for a total of 30 minutes. What I do is I obviously wash the sweet potato, I chop it in half, I place the side with the flesh flat on the baking sheet, and I put in the oven for 30 minutes, and they caramelize. It smells so good, and all you gotta do, take it out, plop the beans straight on if you're very simple, and put your favorite salsa on top or your favorite type of sauce. For me personally, because I have the yummy yellow onion that I recently purchased at the store, I chop half of that up, put some oil, olive oil on seasons of my choice on top of the the saute pan. I let it toast for a bit, and then I drain the beans, throw the beans that I'm gonna consume into the pan, mix it around, put the top on, let it marinate, and when it's complete, all I do is pour that right on top of the sweet potato. And to really just stretch your cash out with that specific meal, making it go from a total of 2 meals to 4, is simply just having half of the sweet potato with the beans on top. Delicious, nutritious, filling, and quick. So you honestly, if you're an active person or someone who just loves to eat, you can easily get hungry in between lunch and dinner, because the lunch meal, while it was very wholesome, while it's very filling, it is a little void of fats for that particular meal. The predominant fat source that comes from that meal is from the olive oil and the very small amount of fat that is found in the black beans. So for a quick little easy and delicious snack, I purchased those 2 opal apples. So enjoy the apple. You can have it by itself. Now, if you are lucky at this moment in time and you have a nut butter, we love peanut butter, you can grab some nut butter and enjoy it with your apple. Snack time complete. Finally, dinner time, my personal favorite. So to go into the items that I purchased from the store that I'm going to utilize for dinner time include corn tortillas, the spicy jalapeno refried beans, the green organic zucchini, half of the yellow onion, and a packet of Propel. The other items that I'm going to add for this meal that I already had within my home that I mentioned prior include the 2 avocados, olive oil, my favorite spices of choice, and yeah. So in total for the dinner meal, you can get a total of 4 meals of the 17. For my husband and I, we both eat a total of 4 tacos. So in totality, in a 2-day span, that's a total of 16 tacos just based off of the ingredients I purchased at the store alongside a few ingredients that I already had at my house. So I'm pretty sure you get the idea of what I'm gonna make for dinner, right? Yes, if you said tacos, yes. It can also be made in tostadas. So what I do to make the meal simple, quick, and delicious is I simply just throw the refried beans into a pot. I saute the chopped green zucchini and half of yellow onion into a saute pan with some olive oil. I toast some of my favorite spices in there just to kind of get the flavors marinating a little bit better onto the zucchini and the onion. And I finally complete it by pan frying with olive oil the corn tortillas. I assemble utilizing the avocados with some lime squeeze I have in my fridge, a little salt, a little pepper, throw in the refried beans, throw in the zucchini onion mixture. Delicious. Let me not forget about the Oreos. There are a total of 48 Oreos in the pack. For 2 adults, you can have 3 cookies for a total of 8 desserts. However, the reality is, this is my husband's dessert, so will predominantly be more consumed by him in less days. LOL. So to revisit, instead of having 2 enjoyable meals for $32, I decided to go grocery shopping. 2 meals, however, became 17 meals. Amazing, right? 9 breakfast smoothies, 4 lunches, 4 dinners, and up to 8 desserts if enjoyed appropriately. Choosing to do a small grocery trip as opposed to enjoying meals out was more cost effective and allowed us to really stretch our cash. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I pray that it serves to educate, encourage, and equip you as you shop smarter, not harder. Thank you, and God bless.